look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Talking by yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to our favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye. Something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like. There ain't nobody like. So
Hey everyone, happy Thursday. It's May 21st, 2026, time about 4:18 p.m. actually, and outside temperature is 63 Fahrenheit, which is 17 Celsius, and it's raining, kind of drizzling, and I'm starting this video from Brooklyn. More precisely, Brooklyn Heights. As you can see, the gorgeous views of Manhattan skyline is just visible on your screen. So if you just joined, smash that like button, subscribe if you have not yet, and feel free to let me know how is my video and audio quality. Hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. This is one of my favorite spots, the Brooklyn Heights Promenade. It's just absolutely gorgeous on this gloomy day. Also, I can clearly see the Lady Liberty from here. There she is. Such an iconic place to be. We'll visit Statue of Liberty soon. But thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Hey Harry Betro, Akishiro, Sansha, Daniel. Welcome Bochi. Good to see you, Jacqueline, Sylvia, MVR, Just Too Funky, Sidwell, Double G. Welcome Innocent Cat, MJ's Mark, Davey, John. Who do I miss? Lily, Eliza, Maxim. Let's see. Bal, Scott, Ferre, Paulo. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let's have a quick walk through Brooklyn Heights before we walk towards our next destination. I also have a plan to go to Manhattan via Brooklyn Bridge, so it's gonna be a really fun and long video. So yeah, hey Colin, welcome Val, David, Chap Harris. As you can see, the temperature, even though it says 63, but it feels like somewhere on 50s. I mean, I would say 56-ish. So all of a sudden, from 90 Fahrenheit weather to now on around 56. So it's crazy transformation in New York City, how the weather behaved. But whatever. From t-shirt to a parka. Matter of a few hours. Hey Pam Wolf, welcome in. Yeah, this is always one of the best views. And that orange ferry right there, it's a Staten Island ferry. It's a free ferry that will take you to right there on Staten Island. And on the way, you can see Statue of Liberty for free. That is Staten Island right there. There it is. See, another Staten Island ferry is coming. So that ferry runs in every 30 minutes. Nope, no summer clothes today. Well, from next week again, temperature will be higher. So yeah, it just been really messy. And even though my plan got slight damage from last night rain, because if you watch and join my previous live stream that I did from Manhattan, It was really heavy cloud, but we haven't got that much of rain in Manhattan. But in Queens, oh my God, it was like freaking crazy. There were so many accidents and car was stuck on the road. Yeah, like usually around like 8 or 9 o'clock. It took me around like maybe max 30 minutes to get home by driving. But last night it took me over an hour and a half because of all those freaking traffic. And all because of, cars stopped in the middle of the street or maybe an accident. Mostly it was accident, and garbage was all over because it was really crazy rain. Unbelievable. But Manhattan, literally nothing. I think some people mentioned that Brooklyn, Long Island, Jersey, they also got like extreme rain, but not us in Manhattan. Hey Saji from North Carolina, welcome. Welcome Isa. Yes, New York City is more than ready for the FIFA World Cup. And New York City mayor just announced they will give away 1,000 tickets for $50 only, but there will be a lottery. So go to NYC mayor's page on Instagram and they have the information. It will be opening in November. What's wrong with me? It would be opening in May 25th. So you have to like participate on that lottery so you can able to get FIFA World Cup tickets for $50 only, which is such a dream comes true moment, but you have to compete with hundreds of thousands of people, so you better need some luck. Hello Jan, Perna, the Princess Purple. You see, the reason I like Brooklyn Heights because of these beautiful brownstones, greeneries, and Brooklyn Heights is one of the wealthiest neighborhood. I always like to take a stroll here. David saying England to win the World Cup. Hopefully the team will play their best. As I mention always, as a team they will be the winner. So if it's England, for sure. If it's any other team, then whoever do their best as a team, they will win. We'll get back to the Promenade, but I just wanted to show you guys some neighborhood as well. We got the neighborhood ice cream truck, but it's kind of chill weather for the ice cream. But sometimes some people prefer having ice cream in this weather as well. Look at these beautiful rows of trees right here, and the townhouses, beautiful brownstones. Shark Boy, welcome in. Just awesome views from here. Sid? Alright, let's get back to the Promenade. No, Josh, I'm not going to be Bay Ridge today. Maybe I will have a walk through Bay Ridge another time. Today we're gonna be strictly in this area and then Brooklyn Bridge Park, and we're gonna walk to Manhattan. And if we have time after that, maybe a small walk through the Feedy area or the lower Manhattan area. We'll see. I would like to have a walk on Bay Ridge, but not today. Hey Mark, Metal Mom, welcome in. Does my location and temperature is working okay today? This area is also looks its best during the fall. Today's weather is kind of fall weather. I wouldn't lie. It's just missing some fall foliage. CW, welcome in. Parvin saying early live stream. Yes, I had some event at Lincoln Center Theater. After that, I had my lunch, and then it doesn't make any sense for me to like wait longer for the live stream, so I just pick up my camera, come to Brooklyn Heights, and start the video. Awesome, Metal Mom. Hey, Alvin, thank you. The event I had at Lincoln Center, they were basically celebrating 50th years of the ragtime, and the writer for the ragtime, E.L. Doctorow, her daughter was there. She was doing a presentation and telling about the history of his father, her father, her family, and it was such a fun moment at the Lincoln Center to celebrating the 50th anniversary of the great American novel Ragtime. They also have performance at Lincoln Center Theater called Ragtime, so feel free to watch it. So Caroline Doctorow was there. So I share that story on my Instagram. 97 Nelson, welcome Daisy, how are you? You know, it's such a massive and such a honorable moment when you get to meet all those legendary people and their family member. So I feel honored. So thanks to the Lincoln Center Theater for inviting me to join. Innocent Cat saying, Safat, what's the humidity in NYC? It is 86 here in Memphis. I need to check. Let's see. Hey, Charlie Williams, welcome. Or Charles, I think I said it right. Dynamics, welcome, how are you? Yes, Brooklyn Queens Expressway is basically underneath of this promenade. It's a two-way expressway. So right now the humidity is basically 78%. So it's not that cold, not that hot either, but just a perfect temperature. I'm enjoying it so much. Hello, Anna Banana. Good to see you. Saying, hi Sifat, I love spring, except it's bipolar weather. One day it's sunny, the next day it's raining and gloomy. I know, I can feel you. Like, you can compare the weather with yesterday. Yesterday was 90 and today it's 63. 717, welcome. Look at this beautiful flower. Hello, Florencia. Also, I'm going to share a reel that I made from the event I was attending at Brooklyn Botanic Garden a couple of days ago. So keep eyes on my Instagram. I'll share there. Following, I'm going to share that on my Facebook and TikTok. It's the same handle, the NYC Walking Show. By the way, Double G, how is your voice? Hope you are feeling much better now. Hey Danielle, Luana, welcome. Such a fun place. This is also one of the interesting place to admire the sunset. One of the best, actually. That is the Brooklyn Bridge waiting for us. We're going to walk over on Brooklyn Bridge soon. Yeah, 96% humidity. It's like very nasty. But 78, it looks good and feels good here. Hello, baby shark. Welcome. Oh, look at this flower. This flower also have some fragrance. Beautiful. So do this one. Hello, Christina. Welcome in. Yes, CW. There were so many graduation. I even walked past a couple of them. These are my favorite. You can literally make earrings out of this. Hello, married. Susan Wilson. I'm having a wonderful day. Thanks for asking. Hope you do the same. Hey, Jazz Prince. Welcome in. Radhika, hello. What a pleasant surprise to see you, as it is quite late where you are watching it from. Thank you so much. Well, probably early in the morning. Congrats, Davey. Hello, Jenny Rudder. This is Columbia Heights and Canberra Street. Hello, Mohammed. Welcome in. Valerie, good to see you. Another view from this spot, and I can show you now this expressway. This is the Brooklyn Queens Expressway right here. I don't know if you guys can hear the slight raindrop. It seems like sun is trying to pop out. There is the sun right there. Hello, Loki One, welcome. So the sun is trying to pop out. If it's pop out, probably somewhere we'll see some rainbow, because this light rain and sun, high chance we'll see a rainbow. Unbelievable, you know. The Bryant Park musical chair video I shared on my Instagram, it got viral. So far, when I checked it, it has 12.5 million views. 12.5 million. Crazy. Like, musical chair at Bryant Park is just so popular. Hey Sarah, welcome. That's why I say it always. Feel free to check me on my other social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You will see a lot of fun content. Well, Sarah, there isn't any rainbow yet. If I saw one, I will show you. Hey Kevin, welcome in. So I can't wait to show you guys the live stream of Bryant Park Musical Chair on June 8th. Brenda, good to see you, Brenda. You can just search Bryant Park Musical Chair NYC Walking Show and you can see the live stream that I did last year. So just search NYC Walking Show Musical Chair 2026. So the last year video will be show up and you can watch it. I got overhyped every year when I find my player. Simon saying, hi Sifa, the heat wave you have had for the last week is now in the UK for the next week. I prefer the cooler weather myself. Me too, I prefer the cooler weather. But time to time, you know, those warm temperature is good for my garden. But yes, I personally prefer cold climate. Especially the weather we are having right now, except the rain. So this right here is a squib bridge. I always walk here, especially when I'm in this area. One of my favorite bridge. The squirrel is also walking right there. I don't know if you can see it. There is a squirrel on the bridge. It's just me and the squirrel. So if you are enjoying the show, I would highly appreciate if you just smash the like button. Look at this vine. It's always my favorite and they're beautiful, especially during the fall when they change color. These vines are always the best. Some people left their clothing, like hats. Because of these trees, the views is not that clear. But during the winter month, you will see the clear views of the skyline from the bridge. I like this kind of sky bridge. It's always fun to walk on when you are slightly elevated. This kind of reminds me, or this kind of give me a feel of walking on the high line, you know, that elevated park. Hello Feltus, Ernest, welcome guys, both of you. Right, let's get down. Well, Sarah, it feels like hello, Deverine. I think these are berries, like wild berry. Yeah, a lot of berries here. But I wouldn't recommend you eating them without making sure that they are eatable. Amber saying meant to be a small heat wave for the next week in England. Well, we'll have some warm temperature next week. If you look at our weather forecast, next week it's gonna be on a warmer side here as well. This lawn right here, they will have a movie. Can you imagine the views here and watching outdoor movie? Let's see if I could make it on time when they will have that movie night here. So I will stop by and show you that. I think I have enough charge. Hold on. Let me unplug my charging cord. I forget to charge my phone, so I need to attach a power bank. That's not super convenient to walk with. So I have to detach it after having enough charge. Every day I'm struggling. Thanks for the follow. Mini rose. Yeah, roses are slowly getting into full bloom, but these are some mini rose. Plants are loving it. I mean, this light rain. That was basically Staten Island Ferry. It's leaving. From here you will get to see perfect views of Statue of Liberty. That's such a romantic spot. Yep, it's a Staten Island Ferry. It's right there. And that's the Statue of Liberty. Wow, Babis, that's awesome. No, Metal Mom, that's not the ferry to Staten Island. That goes different directions. Usually this area gets super busy when it's nice weather and the weekends. Still see a lot of people as this rain is staying longer than it was supposed to be. When I last time checked the weather forecast, it said the rain will be passed by afternoon, then it extend to 1 o'clock, then 2, then 3, and now it just continue going on. New artwork. Amber saying probably a silly question, but how do you access Statue of Liberty? It's not at all a silly question. It's a very important question you ask. So in order to go to Statue of Liberty, you have to get a tickets of Statue of Liberty, and the only cruise or ferry that goes to Statue of Liberty is Statue City Cruise. And in order to get that ticket, you have to go to in person to Castle Clinton, located at Battery Park, or you can buy it online. Just visit the site. I usually buy, there are so many, but the one I always buy it from, it's called statueoflibertytickets.com. And there you can buy the pedestal ticket, crown ticket, same price. If you get the crown tickets, which is very tough to get, only a limited number of people get that every month, then you can basically visit the pedestal and all. But if you just got the Liberty Island tickets, then you cannot go to the pedestal, neither do the crown. So they have separate tickets, same price. And when you buy the tickets from them, you still have to come to Battery Park, Castle Clinton, to pick it up. And you have to go through a security process, and you will be on the Statue City Cruise to go to the Liberty Island. But be aware, when you are down to the Battery Park, there are so many scammers wearing the vest said Statue of Liberty ticket agent. Don't talk to them, or don't basically fall into their trap. They are not gonna take you to the Liberty Island. They are just gonna take you somewhere around the island on a boat, which you can do it for free. So this is how a lot of people get scammed, but don't fall for that. And just buy from where I mentioned. It's a beautiful bride and groom right here. Oh, I love the groom hair. And this is an area, when you come, you will always find some wedding photo shoot, marriage proposals. This is the area for that. Rick saying, I did the pedestal for Statue of Liberty. All of the crown sells out straight away. Yeah, you can just search video that I made as a guide, search Statue of Liberty NYC Walking Show. You will find all the video I made from Statue of Liberty, and that will be very helpful for you. Just search Statue of Liberty NYC Walking Show and you will find it. Or Statue of Liberty Crown NYC Walking Show, Statue of Liberty Pedestal NYC Walking Show. Another couple just arrived. Wow, look at their dress. Wow, wow, wow. That is awesome. Is it so pretty? That is wonderful. See how beautiful their dresses are? Wow, it's gorgeous. Camilla, hello, hello. Thank you, Missy. Glad you're enjoying it. And right here, this is the restroom. So if you need to refill your water bottle or need to donate your water, this is the place. And this is the ferry terminal. You can take East River Ferry or Wall Street Ferry from here. Pro gamer dude, hello, hello. Oh wow, Rick, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Rick. Many, many happy returns of the day. Happy birthday to you, Rick. Many, many happy returns of the day. Hopefully you're having a great birthday. God bless you, Rick. Thank you so much. Here you can buy your ferry tickets, but I suggest you download the app NYC Ferry and get your ticket there. It's gonna be easy to manage. You don't have to worry about losing your tickets. You can see the timing, everything. So download NYC Ferry app. Next Wall Street Ferry is in 4 minutes, and then next Queensbound Ferry is in 4 minutes. If it's a nice weather, I might give it a shot, but not today. Awesome, Rick. At least before its end, I was able to wish you. Hello, Angel One. Welcome in. Here we have a Shake Shack. Right there we have a very classic and iconic ice cream place called Brooklyn Ice Cream Factory. So a lot of food. And that's my favorite coffee place, Cafe Arabica. If you can sit right next to that corner, you will have a breathtaking views of the bridge while you are taking a sip of your coffee or whatever drink you are having on that particular time. Then we also have Ignogio's Pizza right there. And now Manhattan Bridge on the background. We got Luke's Lobster. And of course, here we got the River Cafe. Well, lovely. Here, the Ignogio's Pizza. And the Timeout Market is in these directions. Photoville. Well, 15 Photoville festival from May 16 to May 30th. Over 90 outdoor photography exhibits throughout New York City and interactive education and public program for all, which is right here. And wow, who is she? Amazing. And look at that photo with a cat. Let's walk through this little place right here. So much greeneries. This is called the Max Family Garden. Hey Norm, how are you? Welcome in. And a gorgeous views of Brooklyn Bridge. And soon we're gonna walk over it. Now let's walk towards the Carousel. Stencher, hello, hello. You can visit photoville.nyc for more info. Oh wow, the Carousel is open. But usually that doesn't allow to ride the Carousel with my gimbal on. Here is the 100 years old Carousel. Hello Anna W, welcome. Oh no, Tessa, I'm not too far away from the Pebble Beach. We're gonna stop by Pebble Beach momentarily after I showed you this Carousel and the views. After that, we're gonna head towards the Pebble Beach, which is right there. I can already see another bride doing photo shoot. Right there, that's the Pebble Beach. A lot of time I mentioned that people that you guys can carry a small pebbles as a souvenir from here. Here, this is the Gents Carousel. In this direction, you can see Hudson Yard. This is Edge, right there. Oh, another bride. See, I told you, this is basically area everyone loves to take photos. Beautiful. Kind of a perfect day for a photo shoot. It's not super busy. Shiloh, I'm saying it has beautiful views. Yeah. Right. Let's continue walk towards the Pebble Beach. The views of Manhattan Bridge. The carousel is going on right now. Hey Coach 781, thanks for the follow, appreciate that. Has Dolo, thanks for the follow as well. Christian Hansen, welcome in. Someday I would like to cross over Manhattan Bridge, but it's a bit noisy. That's why I'm not a big fan of crossing that bridge. But it has good views, and that's Williamsburg Bridge that connect the Williamsburg with Lower East Side. This connect Brooklyn with Chinatown. This also connect Brooklyn with Fidi. So many bridges that connect Brooklyn and Manhattan. See this hand curved carousel right here? Shelwen Duki saying Brooklyn Heights is the place for best views of skyline. Yes, indeed. Oh wow, look at that cake. Should I join and get a slice of cakes right there? It looks delicious. They might are having some party there. They wouldn't say no if I walk up to them and asking for some cakes, but I wouldn't do it. Here, this is the timeout market. If you walk inside, take the stairs and you will have a free rooftop right there. So it's free. That's a free rooftop right there. Just walk in, take these stairs, and boom, you are right there where these ladies are. And you get a pretty okay views. It's nothing like super crazy, but sometimes it's fun to get some different perspective. And that's the Pebble Beach. We're heading there right now. Hey, what the hell? And these are some outdoor dining area. Like, oops, don't fall for the pose. Hey, Rohit. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Lovely couples we are seeing so far. Right, time for some Pebble Beach. By the way, Manhattan Bridge is also two-story bridge. It has also upper level, lower level. Let's walk through the beach. Hey, Martin. Yeah, married I could. Of course. Let's see if any rat gonna cross our path. Hello, rats. Where are you? Ratty. Hello. Where are you? No rats. But definitely there are some snakes around, so I'm not gonna call them. See, this is what I mean. Manhattan Bridge is super noisy with this train. Oh yeah, we're gonna also walk past Washington Street too and make our way to the Brooklyn Bridge. This is also one of my favorite spots to enjoy the sunset. This is always, I mentioned, like grab some Pebble from here as a souvenir. Alright, let's keep it moving to our next stop. Now let's walk towards the Washington Street. I just don't like it at all. This noise sometimes makes me crazy. Hey, the voice of Seagull, welcome in. But at this point, like, I'm super like used to after riding NYC subway for years. Andrew, yes. Quite noisy. And now this is the Washington Street, and the view I have showed you many times. I'm gonna show you again. That's attract a lot of people. You can see right now. So many people are snapping photos. Is it raining still? No, it's not raining. I need to close my umbrella. It has saved me for quite a few times. I need to drop my camera somewhere. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Double G. The rain has gone. Sorry. And we got our garbage bin to put our camera on. Alright guys, let's keep it moving. I don't want to photo on these people, but let me show you some of the perspective. You can see Manhattan Bridge right there. Empire State Building. See how busy this area is right now? Seems like all these people are right now here snapping the photos. Family photos. So in order to find the Brooklyn Bridge entrance, we have to walk towards the Prospect Street and Washington Street intersection. That's where basically the entrance for the Brooklyn Bridge is located. Hello Luca, sorry if I missed anyone comments by the meantime. Hey Bolivian Aquarium, hello, hello. News Networks TV, welcome. I like this bike right here. It has a nice setup. You can basically put your kids on this protected area. See? Or you know, it has a seat right now. Hold on. There is a seat, there is a storage. It also have a pedal assist. Means you don't have to do a lot of hard work. Such an amazing bike. Right, it's time to walk towards the Brooklyn Bridge. Oh no, the rain has stopped and started again. Martin like this kind of weather? Yeah, it's okay. Oh, is this an electric van? Yeah, it is. It's the same style as Amazon delivery vehicle. Enrique, Velric, welcome. No, it's not dangerous at all. It's a pretty safe, secure bike. The guy behind me just literally dropped his brand new coffee. Ugh, that sucks. Yeah, for a second I thought the rain has done, so I like closed my umbrella, but it started again. So far it's alright. I'll open it once it starts getting really bad. I think I have to open it. It's getting bad again. Oh no. This is the thing. This is the Prospect Street and Washington Street intersection, as you can see. This is where you'll find the Brooklyn Bridge entrance. Let's walk on Brooklyn Bridge. Harry Petro, hello, hello. I have to make my umbrella slightly sideways. Cobra from Berlin, Germany. Hello, Cobra. Hey, Peter. This is basically Manhattan-bound traffic, but the Brooklyn-bound traffic is crazy. Look at that. It's a lot of car, and the traffic will get better. I mean, bad. It's still kinda bad, but it will even get worse. Right here. All these cars are going to either gonna merge on BQE or downtown Brooklyn. Oh yeah, this is Olympia residential building. Looks like a sale. Yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the show, feel free to give a like. It's a great support. Jones Lopez, hello, hello. Hello, Tofu Shots. Good morning. Yeah, Dave, absolutely. One of my favorite bridge in all over New York City for a walk. Yeah. You know, it's a very tricky situation. It's not a type of rain that you would like to have umbrella on, but I have to because slowly all those rainwater gonna drop over my phone, all over my lens, so need to protect that. Thanks, Harry Petro. See this white line? The right side used to be the bike lane and the left side used to be the pedestrian lane. But now it's all for us. And here we got the separate bike path. They just block one lane, Manhattan-bound lane, and make it a bike lane. So it's a win-win situation for everyone. And another fun part that no vendors are allowed, even though you will see a few, but nothing too crazy. Hey Max from Moscow. Hello, hello. See the traffic on BQE. It's getting really bad, both direction. And this is downtown Brooklyn. That is Brooklyn Tower. Thank you. Glad you liked and subscribed. You can already start getting a glimpse of Midtown. This is Feedy area. Yes, we're gonna walk the whole bridge length, which is 1.1 mile. And beyond that too. We might gonna explore Feedy a little bit. Oh look, that's the seaplane I rode few months ago. I mean last year. It's not few months, almost a year. That's a seaplane. So fun to ride a seaplane. It's gonna land somewhere near 34th Street. Just search seaplane ride NYC Walking Show and you will find it. I went to watch the Pro Reco match in Princeton. So in Princeton University, they invited us to see the Pro Reco match. I mean, warm up for the team. And they basically flew us on a seaplane to there, so it's gonna be faster and better. Even though it was my first time when I rode on a seaplane, never been there, I never been on a seaplane before. So thanks to Princeton and Pro Reco team. It happened right after I did a helicopter ride. So many fun adventure I did. And of course I have to film it. The whole ride from New York City to Princeton. We land on a private airport there. And as we land, we were waiting with car to drove us to Princeton. Hello Benji, Michelle, welcome in. Martin saying, do you have a cover for your gimbal? What do you mean? I don't have any cover for the gimbal. I'm using Insta360 Flow Pro 2 gimbal. It's the newest gimbal from Insta360 or Insta perhaps. I bought it from Amazon, but my first gimbal damaged on a rain, but I have an insurance on that gimbal because I knew things could happen. So I contacted Amazon and they sent me a replacement order. And I also have insurance on this gimbal too for a year. So if it get damaged again, I would get a brand new one. Sorry. You can see the Statue of Liberty again from here. There she is. That's the Staten Island ferry. Okay, seems like the rain has stopped again. Let's shut it off. One second. Georg in Germany saying walking in Battery Park City and watching FIFA walk to Brooklyn Bridge. Oh wow, I might come or walk towards Battery Park. Alright, I put my umbrella away again. So this is where I was. This is where I walked past right here. This is where you can donate your water. That's what I was mentioning. So I walked every directions. Like, you can follow my route, the one I did today, and it will have a better experience. Hello Juno, welcome. Neo saying, what did you say is your go-to spot in all New York? Or if you do have one that is... Well, I understand what you're trying to say. Yeah, this is one of my favorite spots that I come often and show often to the people. It's also very touristy. But there are so many other spots that I always go and love. And if you continue follow my walks, you will see that. Aishas, sorry if I mispronounced your name, welcome in. Soon I'm gonna be on a Statue of Liberty, so stay tuned for that. No, innocent cat, I don't think so. I'm gonna walk toward Chinatown today. I will walk towards an opposite direction. But I already have my drinks, like I had a pizza near Macy's that I always point out that it's my favorite pizzeria. I think it's 36th and Broadway. Little Italy Pizza. I had a pizza from there. And then I went to Starbucks, get a mango dragon fruit and my chocolate croissant. So I had a pretty good lunch. That's the views of Midtown Manhattan skyline. You can see literally every building. Citicorp Center, 432 Park Avenue, Chrysler Building, MetLife, the JP Morgan and Chase Building, Summit One Vanderbilt, Steinway Tower, Central Park Tower, Empire State Building, and even this area, this, you know, the Golden Top Building, that's basically the Flatiron area, the Flatiron District area. So everything. And this is Hudson Yard area. And if you look in this direction, you will see Verrazano's Narrow Bridge. That basically the only bridge, well, from New York City, you can go to Staten Island. Verrazano's Narrow Bridge. It kind of looks like a Golden Gate Bridge, but it's not red. And this is One World Trade Center, or the Freedom Tower. Tabita, welcome. Hello, hello, Tabita. Make sure you subscribe and follow for watching on YouTube or Twitch. Oh, it started rain again. See all this raindrop? We are kinda halfway through the bridge. And this right here, the leaning tower, it has serious foundation fault. That's why it's right there. It's leaning tower. No progress has done. Hey Pinky, hello, hello, living in a blender. Good to see ya. Hey Civic, hello, hello. Thank you. Yesu, it is a very old bridge. And as I always share, that this bridge is not just a bridge, it's a piece of history. It's a wonder because the main architect for the bridge is John Augustus Roebling. He's known for his work, especially suspension bridge, but he had some tragic incident while he was taking the survey on the bridge, and he was taking the survey and he smashed his toes and he died. He couldn't even able to finish this bridge. Then his son take the lead. His name is Washington Roebling. He was doing fine until he suffered from bends working, for the bridge. He died as well. Then Washington Roebling's wife took the lead, Emily Warner Roebling, and she is the lady behind finishing the Brooklyn Bridge. And it was also really interesting when this bridge opened. People weren't sure to walk on this bridge because back in a time, suspension bridge doesn't has a good reputation. It's always ended up such a drama and such a sad way. So people weren't sure that should they walk over or use this bridge at all. But then Emily Warner Roeblings has a different plan. She hired elephants from circus. 21 elephants crossed this bridge. After seeing that, people finally trust that no, we can walk actually, because if this bridge can take the weight of 21 elephants, for sure it can take our weight as well. And it's been over 150 years plus. Still, this bridge is standing strong and we are walking through a piece of history. And the fun part, you can touch those history. Can you believe how old these strings are that you can touch the piece of history? So every corner in New York City, there are hiding some piece of wonder that you just need to find out. Or you just have to watch people like me who like to share that with you. So if you don't want to miss that, please feel free to be a part of the channel. You see, it says 1875. A show saying NYC Walking Show. I have heard of floods in various areas in New York City. Please, how is it true? It is true. I mean, it's not a flooding. It was like when certain area got excessive amount of rain, there was some water take time to drain. That's why, and you see some area got flooded temporarily, but it was mostly in Brooklyn, Queens, Jersey. Those are some areas, not in Manhattan, because I was live while that happened in Manhattan and you saw it, nothing happened there. So it is true, but those flood is temporary. So glad you asked. And I am one of the victim of that flood. I have a small garden on my backyard, my mini backyard. And I have baby plant. They're trying to survive. They got some life after having 2 days of 90 Fahrenheit weather. But last night rain, they got some minor damage, but I guess they will be fine. And if you want to see all my garden videos that I upload, you have to check my second channel called Sifat Stroll. It's SIFAT space STROLL, Sifat Stroll. On that channel you will find some fun content, mostly my summer or spring garden, so feel free to watch it. And most of my plants I grow on a bucket. So some people call me the king of bucket gardening. It's so many bucket and pot. And I would never recommend anyone to do this pose. This is not only risky, it is prohibited in the bridge. If it's a bad day, you might ended up get a ticket that might cost you $1,000 or up to a year in jail. But more importantly, somehow, God forbid, if you fell, see this car, you're not gonna survive. Or even if you survive, it would be like huge injury. So it's not worth it for a photo, but a lot of people unfortunately does it. Curiosing High, why is Brooklyn the most important bridge? I mean, Brooklyn Bridge is the most important bridge in this area because Brooklyn Bridge, first of all, Brooklyn, it used to be a separate city until 1898. If Brooklyn remained a separate city, it would be the second largest city in America. But all the 5 boroughs consolidated with each other in 1898. Correct me if I'm wrong on that date, I might. So they badly need, back in the time, they badly need something that will connect Manhattan, back in the time New York City, with Brooklyn. So there were so many plans. Even some people wanted to make a tunnel, but then they ended up making this suspension bridge. And when they made it, it was such a important bridge to connect these two places, so it financially was very important. Oh, now it's rain getting catch up again. I'm just keep getting tired of opening my umbrella and closing it, but gotta do it again and again. And this right here is Manhattan Municipal Building, this one. And you see this statue right on top of this Manhattan Municipal Building. It's called Civic Fame. This is the second tallest statue in New York City. Statue of Liberty is basically the tallest one. And after Statue of Liberty, Civic Fame, this is the second tallest statue. Right there, Civic Fame. Yes, sir, of course, those are real string that holding the bridge because it's a suspension bridge. Of course it is real. Everything you see in the bridge is real. See, the traffic is getting worse. These are Brooklyn bound cars. Getting some bad traffic here on the bridge right now. Hey Arab, hello, hello, welcome in. We are almost there. We are almost getting off the bridge. This right here is the PES University. The PES University is right there. PES University. I saw a few graduates earlier. This is the South Street Seaport area. Right there. That's South Street Seaport area. This is Water Street. And this way is Chinatown. Hey, alien, hello from England, welcome. Solo from New Zealand, Auckland, New Zealand, welcome in. Hey, here we are. We're gonna walk towards the City Hall, the home of New York City. Not a home, sorry, the New York City Mayor office. His home is in Upper East Side. The Gracie Mansion. MK Perry saying the rope on the bridge are made of galvanized steelwares. You are correct. Oh wow, Sharon Pet Lover saying hi Sifat, thank you so much for the walk on the beautiful Brooklyn Bridge. It is wonderful. And thank you for your generous donation. Appreciate that, Sharon. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sharon. You're always very kind. And thank you so much for your generous support for the channel. Appreciate you, Sharon. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and enjoy the show, Sharon. Thank you. Hail from Norway. Welcome. Sansha, hello, hello. The wind is slightly picking up. Martin saying let's go next. Robert from Columbus, Ohio. Welcome, Robert. A lot of time people don't walk on the whole Brooklyn Bridge. They just walk halfway through from Manhattan, mostly from Manhattan side, and they just snap some photos, which is totally okay. And they just get back to their hotel or place. So a lot of people only walk halfway through. But the area I just start walking from, that's always I recommend the route. So the particular route I did on this video, you can literally follow that and you will have a best experience, I'm telling you. And you can see all the places I showed it throughout the video by yourself. You can just walk straight and make a right to go to Chinatown, or you can use the stairs right here and do the same thing, walk right to Chinatown or walk left to downtown area, but mostly, you know, Seaport and that area. This I found faster way to go there. This one, just go down and make a right and keep walking and you will end up in Chinatown. Same, you can do it right there next to City Hall. I also have a video how you can come to right next to City Hall using train. Just search NYC Walking Show subway video or Brooklyn Bridge subway ride NYC Walking Show, you will find that particular video that you were looking for. You can also take train, same station right here under the Manhattan Municipal Building. Adsolins from Brazil. Oi, tudo bem. That's only I know. Or obrigado, or obrigada. My Portuguese ends here. Yes.
Yeah, hey, how's
Hey,
it going?
good man, how are you?
Pretty good. You right now?
Yeah, good to see you, man. What's your name? Good to see you.
Good to see you. Sorry, we watched your stuff a lot.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Glad you're here. Look, I got your keychain.
Thank you so
Take
much.
one. Yep, no problem.
Oh, nice.
Where are you guys from?
South Carolina.
South Carolina?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
We took
Watch you for a little while. And
Thank you.
Figure we'd find you when we were here.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys found it.
Yeah, every night this week we've been like watching you on the TV. And
Oh,
our
that's so
hotel
kind
room.
of you. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. I appreciate that. Let's do some stream pic
Okay.
here. Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Here I got a few words from
So-
North Carolina, right?
South
Yep.
Carolina.
South Carolina,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, yeah.
Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
being here.
good to see you.
Enjoy your
Thank
day.
you, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
You
See
too.
ya.
See you.
Bye.
All right, we got some viewers from South Carolina and able to provide them my iconic keychain. Christina Singsifa, does it make sense to park at South Street, then take a ferry to Brooklyn and walk Manhattan across the bridge? Yeah, it does make sense, but if you feel confident, just take subway. But the particular route you mentioned, you can totally do it. Hello, Douglas. Welcome in. DJ Green USA. Hello, hello. Look, this is one of the Gilded Age building, which is covered with scaffolding for maintenance. See this building right there? Thank you. Hugh, I appreciate that. Hugh Haney, welcome. This is right here is the City Hall and the City Hall Park. So yeah, of course, if you see I'm live and I'm nearby where you are, feel free to come and say hi. Hopefully I will have my keychain on that day to give you, because a lot of time what happened, I forget all those keychain. Okay, the rain has stopped again, so I can turn off this freaking umbrella again. Okay, I can put my camera right here for a sec. All right, Priyanka, hello, hello. City Hall architecture is beautiful. See how beautiful the City Hall architecture is. If you are become a New York City mayor, this is your office. At least when I'm recording this video, because for example, if you're watching this video after 20, 30, 40, even 100 years later, it could be possible that YouTube keep this video forever. As long as YouTube will be there, this video will be on YouTube. So if you're watching from like maybe year 3000, maybe this not gonna be a office for mayor. They might have found a new office. I don't know. Well, the beautiful City Hall fountain is on. Here, this fountain is one of my favorite. Big bus! This is the beautiful City Hall fountain. Another views of the City Hall here. Oh wow, Ryanik, really? Beautiful dog, beautiful fountain. Also, I'm next to one of the tallest building that used to be one of the tallest building, the Old Earth building. This right here is the Old Earth building. Until 1931, this used to be the tallest building in New York City. And then Empire State Building take that crown away from this building. So, yeah. Until 1931, that used to be the tallest building, the Old Earth building. They have a beautiful lobby.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, these are some historic lamps. They are not on. They will be on. See, you can still see the Old Earth building. How classic this building is. You can still see all those details they have right there.
No, I don't think this is very specific. I think it's just for anything like pickling.
This area usually never get overly crowded like Midtown Manhattan, especially like Times Square, DJ Green USA. This is financial district. It's a mixed neighborhood, but it does have a lot of office building, government official buildings, banks, but also they have a lot of like apartments too. I would love that, Roberts, maybe sometimes. I think this kind of food stand is also a part of New York City history, perhaps. Only New York City thing. Look at how decorated they are with menu, but no price. That's the only downside. And as I always share as a pro tip, that before you order anything from these vendors, just ask the price, because a lot of them will overcharge you and you will end up paying what you're supposed to pay if you have asked the price before you order. And it's nothing wrong to ask the price before you order. I highly recommend that you do that. Okay, we need to cross, but we still have 15 seconds. this is the St. Paul Chapel. Well, Branik, thanks for the corrections. Until 1930, the Old Earth building was the tallest building. From 1913 to 1930, the Old Earth building was the tallest building. And from 1930 to 1931, Chrysler building became temporarily the tallest building, and then Empire State Building take the crown away from Chrysler. But thank you, Branik, for that little correction. I appreciate that. And as I mentioned that St. Paul Chapel, this one is one of the oldest building in America. Perhaps in United States, this one, and this also survived the September 11 attack as well. The debris were all over, covered the St. Paul's Chapel, but it's stay strong and still, it remains strong. And we are on Fulton Street. You will always get these massive views of the One World Trade Center. And soon you will see right there, this one, the Oculus. It's beautiful here. Sometimes it's better to see it in a wide angle. Yeah, they also have a cemetery right here. Well, graveyard. Usually with cemetery, that doesn't have a charge attached. Whenever a charge is attached, I think it's called graveyard. So one of you technically correct. Football, hello. This looks like some sort of skeleton or maybe an outer space structure made by UFO, but this is a transportation hub. Some people call it it's a phoenix, a bird raising from the ashes, because that's what basically it represents. Some people call it, but it has a lot of meaning. Some people call it, it looks like a dove, like represent a bird. But in general, the uses of this, it's a transportation hub and a mall. But let me give you some cool views of this particular place, and then we will have a walk through that building to the September 11 Memorial and Museum site. And as I said, right there they will make the second World Trade Center, the last piece of the World Trade Center, and gonna be home of American Express. The whole building will be runs and operates by American Express. So this is one of my favorite views from here. In order to get the same exact shot on your iPhone, you have to put this phone lens on wide angle, otherwise you will not able to capture the shot I just did. You need full wide angle, 0.5. This is how it looks like in 0.1, I mean 1x. Yeah, that's what I said, Jen. Some people call it dove, some people call it phoenix. It depends. Different historian see it in a different perspective. And here we got Cybertruck, one of the strange looking truck. It came from outer space, designed by Elon. Probably it came from Mars. Because Elon loved Mars. Because his name is Elon Musk. That's why he loved Mars. I would call him Elon Mars. You don't have to pull it. You just have to wave this, and the door will be automatically open. Let me wave it for you. So
thank you.
no problem. It's gonna open. So there we are. We are inside the Oculus. These are tiny little people. They're heading towards the PATH train. The PATH train will take you to New Jersey. Right there. You see the PATH train station? That will take you to New Jersey. You can also take subway. Different subway. They also have a connection to Fulton. Yeah, Gigi. I call him Elon Mars. Elon Mars. Because all of his mission on SpyX, it's based on the Mars. So I call him Elon Mars. Yeah, DK, that's the $100 tickets. This one and also New Jersey Transit or even Metro North. Mostly New Jersey Transit. $100 tickets to go to MetLife. But as I said, New York City Mayor just announced they will give away 1,000 tickets, and that will cost you only $50, but you have to participate in a lottery, which gonna open on May 25. You have to visit regnyctix.com. Let me show you the website where you can participate and get a free tickets. Not free, $50 tickets here. This is all the information that just announced by New York City Mayor. Hold on. There it is. This is all the information. This is the website you have to visit, and you can get the ticket only in $50. Yes, actual FIFA ticket match. I mean FIFA match tickets for $50. I think it's for New York City residents only. So it's not for all, it's for New York City residents age of 15 and older. So it's for us, only for us New Yorkers. Yeah, TK, I hope I'm gonna win one. I'll definitely try to get one. Wish me in your luck. I mean, wish me good luck and pray for me that I will get some tickets for the FIFA World Cup. I would be happy just to get one ticket. Hey, SP7372. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate that. I just need one ticket, guys, and I would be more than happy. I mean, I don't need like hundreds of tickets, just one ticket out of that 1,000. But it's very, very tough. 10 million people living in New York City. So you can imagine only 1,000 tickets. So how tough it will be. And daily limit, only 50,000 people can apply a day. And out of that 50,000 people, they will announce, I guess, something I have to look into more. I just saw this post when I started the live stream. So I took a screenshot for you guys. because I know a lot of New Yorker watch my content, so I'm pretty sure everyone knows. Here we are. We are next to the 9/11 Memorial Museum and Memorial Site. Right, let's cross. Let's cross the street. Marianna, Texas. Hello, hello. After that, we're gonna walk towards the battery park, towards the charging bull. It's been a while we haven't checked on the bull. We have to look on the bull and see how many people are touching the balls. This right here is basically the North Pool, where the North Tower was. And here we found a white rose. As always, white rose means it's a birthday. So happy birthday to Lourdes. So whenever you will see this kind of white rose, just wish that particular person because it's their birthday. There might be quite a few throughout the memorial site. Safely saying prayer for my tickets. Yeah. And after all, hopefully I will remember to apply. I usually have good luck on this kind of occasion. But this time it's a lottery. If it's like first come, first serve, like first 50,000 people will only get, then it might be very tough, but it's gonna be a lottery. So it's totally on luck. So if you are lucky, you will only get one. Lottery is usually luck. Unless there is no cheating. And here is basically the North Pool. This is where the North Tower was. I mean South Pool, the South Tower was. Sorry, I was a bit diverted. Wow, thank you so much, Roxanne. It's always a pleasure to see you in the chat. Thank you so much, Roxanne. I appreciate your generosity. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the show, Roxanne. Thank you. This right here is the survivor tree. It was found in a debris after the September 11 attack. The first responder rescued this tree and it went to somewhere in the Bronx. They basically taking care of this tree and they planted it back in 2010. Since 2010, this Callery pear tree is here and blooming every spring. I showed you when they were bloom this past spring. So this is a pure sign of resilience. Oh, we found another white rose. Let's see and wish happy birthday. Another white rose right there. So easy to spot on a black surface. I usually do it when I'm here, try to wish as many people as I can when I saw some visible white rose. Brian Grady McDonald, happy birthday, Brian. Hello, DNC. Oh, I saw another white rose. Since I saw it, I don't want to walk past without wishing. Nasima Ace Simji, happy birthday, Nasima. Many happy returns of the day. You can search this individual name and probably find some detailed information about them. We did a slightly early start today, and we have been streaming for an hour and 52 minutes so far. But we are not done yet. I'm going to walk towards the Bull. Miss Honey Pace. Hello. Awesome, Miss Honey. Appreciate it. This right here is the engine and ladder company 10. They had a huge sacrifice rescuing people. Behind you can see O'Hara's, a great restaurant. This Burger King used as a NYPD command center during the September 11 attack. It was also heavily damaged by then, but still it operated as a command center for NYPD. But now they preserved it. They fixed everything and still standing strong. This Burger King right here. If you look at some of the old footage, you will see this Burger King there. And I'm now walking through the Jukoti Park, which is right there. There's trees right there. It's Jukoti Park. During the Christmas, it got some decoration, like beautiful lights. Okay, let's run. I want to cross the street before all the cars approaching me. Angela are saying I didn't get the notification from YouTube. I just joined his Twitch page and I get the notification, so then I come here. Glad. See, Angela, you follow me on both sides, Twitch and YouTube, so at least you got notification from one side. Let's cross the street here. We're gonna walk on Broadway towards the Bull. It might be get a bit busy right now. It's close hours for a lot of office, so people are heading home. So it might be slightly busy. Also soon you will see Trinity Church and the graveyard. See, Wall Street is not too far away. So all those folks. Wow. Where are these people coming from? Are they coming from the church? I don't know. A lot of people. Yep. I don't know. Doesn't look like they're coming out of the church. They might. But here it is, the Trinity Church. So I'm not too sure. Their outfit is kind of church style. Yes, they are coming out of the church. Maybe a wedding? I don't know. Or maybe a mass? Who knows? I guess I will find it out. Beautiful Trinity Church right here. So many notable figures have buried right here. But on that side, the south side, you will find Alexander Hamilton, the finance minister, and his wife Eliza Hamilton grave. Sorry. It's a beautiful church. And the graveyard is open for a tour, but I don't know if it's open today. And this right here is Wall Street. This is Wall Street. We're gonna come back to Wall Street and you will get a views. But let's first check the Bull. Bethany, Arizona. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, this area is so busy. And here we got a Whole Food. Right next to Whole Food, we got Printemps, the French department store. You also got lunch and buffet area, 65 Marketplace. And these people are waiting for bus, express bus, either to Brooklyn or Staten Island. This line is for Brooklyn, Bay Ridge and let me see, Bensonhurst. Yeah, there are a lot of express bus. I can see Staten Island bus stop next. That line is. Cannot read where it goes, far away. Let me get close. Oh, it got Tartanville. Hold on. Yeah, Marine Harbor and Travis. Here, Sim 2 will go to Tottenville, Travis Sim 32, Mariners Harbor is Sim 34. Sim means Staten Island and Manhattan express bus. Hey, Enjo saying, hi Safat, glad to see you again. How is your day today? It's going great actually, quite great, but good to see you here. Thank you so much, Enjo, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Enjo, and hopefully Alicia is watching. Thanks for your contribution and have a wonderful day and enjoy the show, Enjo. Thank you so much. And hey, Alicia. I am heading towards the bull, Sarah. It's right there. The holy bull, where people touch its ball and gather a lot of good luck, because that's the belief. If you touch that bull's ball, it will brought a lot of good luck. I should have touched it today, so I will have some good luck to get the ticket for FIFA. And believe it or not, sometimes some people want more luck, so they lick it. I'm not even kidding. I have showed that on my video live. JB saying, hi Safat, I have missed a few your walking shows. I have been a long few days. It's been a long few days, sorry. Kind regards. Thank you. Thank you, JB. But I am a private doctor for the bull. Time to time I come here and check the balls. Hopefully it's nice and tight, ready to touch by millions. Look at the line. Look at the crazy line. Like this line right here to take a photo of the bull's face, like real face. See, this line is for the face, but that line over there is for the lick. Sorry, for the touch. There you go. You have to get under. Let's see. This is the line. Look at it. Oh, look, from the side. He even needs some good luck from the side. Can't even wait. Come on. Yeah, he wanna squeeze through. Yeah, touch it, touch it, touch it. Yeah, go, 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 touch it. Yes, yes, yeah. Super happy. Oh yeah, thumbs up. Now time for the whole family. Uh-oh, not that ball, the other one. Yeah. Uh-oh. Super funny. And this is the line. See, it's keep getting longer, longer, longer. Yep, from the side. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Peace. It's one of the holy thing to touch. It's like very holy thing. If you have touched it, a lot of wealth and good luck come to you. But make sure you sanitize your hand after you touch it. So yeah, it's really funny. And this right here is the Bowling Green Park, the oldest park in Manhattan. And this fence is basically one of the key thing. This fence date back to the revolutionary time. You see on top of right here, they used to have like some silver, but Revolutionary Army, the US Revolutionary Army, like stole that and make bullet out of that, and they used that on a war. And inside they used to have a King Charles statue, which he was taken down by the Revolutionary Armies. And this right here is National Museum of American Indians. It's a free museum to visit, but often overlooked. Okay, now let's walk towards the Wall Street. This is Beaver Street. Continental Express halal food. What a name. One of the classic name I have seen on a halal food stand. Continental halal food. Hello. Wow. This is so for the honest vendors I have seen. He has a price. A combo over rice for only $7. The gyro is for $6. So it's such a reasonable price. You got a very reasonable price. Yeah. Enjoy. See, I think this guy worth a try. He's at the corner of Beaver and Broadway. Food smells good and very, very reasonable price. In Midtown Manhattan, you will not get a halal food for $7. So he is giving a real deal. This, they have the combo burger for the new movie. Another Cybertruck. And this area is totally different than Manhattan. I mean Midtown Manhattan or Uptown. It does not follow the grid. The streets are totally different and very narrow. And if you look up, you will see you will basically surrounded by so many buildings. Because native Indians or Lenape Indians, they start living right here on this section and they make their way up to collect food and things via Broadway. That's why the Broadway is not straight. It's basically a trail for native Indians. And the reason Wall Street called Wall Street, even they have some sign that they used to have a wall there, I'll show you, because it's divided Dutch with Lenape Indians people. Hey, I'm Juggler. Hello, hello, welcome in. You will also see the New York Stock Exchange, the Federal Hall, and the little girl standing strong. Can you guess the name? The Fearless Girl. Skyline, those two like country food has a lot of similarities if you look at on a different region of India. So not every food in India is similar to Bangladeshi food. Only the West Bengal area food, they have some similarities with Bangladeshi food. India has so many like states, different states, like they have North India, South India, East, West. Each has a different food and unique language. And as I said, West Bengal area in India has similarity with Bangladesh. So these two share the same foods and same culture, but two separate countries. I am Juggler. Hello, hello. Did I say you hi already? I think I have. Oh look, huge American flag. This is the New York Stock Exchange. This is the location where we had a giant Christmas tree. Sometimes it's taller than the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. It's called Wall Street Christmas tree. It always right here outside of the New York Stock Exchange. Yeah, just search about Broadway. And that's why they did not, like, when they make the grid in Manhattan, they didn't even touch the Broadway. They keep it as it is. That's why it's not straight. It goes through so many avenues and streets. This is the New York Stock Exchange. And people are posing for Fearless Girl. Right there she is, the bronze statue. Look at them. They're posing it for. And here is a Broad Street station for JG train. Hello, Christian Hansen. This is the New York Stock Exchange. And this right here is Federal Hall. And this is the father of nation, George Washington. There he is. Hello, Papa. And this right here is Wall Street. And I will show you some marks that basically a sign that there used to be a wall that divide Lenape Indians from Dutch. See this marking? You will see this marking pretty much throughout the whole Wall Street. So it's a sign that they used to have a wall. This is how the Wall Street got its name to Wall Street. And this is one of my favorite views. You will see Trinity Church right there. So I think this is a really sweet area to wrap up the video, and I will take train home. So if you have enjoyed this video so far, please smash the like button. Consider subscribe if you want to see more videos like that, and I will see you in another video. And if you're watching me on Twitch, feel free to follow, and also feel free to follow on my other social media such as Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. All that said, always stay safe, stay positive, and keep exploring New York City with me. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.